So, what's going on, you guys? This is New York Adventure in 1994 here, and it's Monday, June 15th, 2020. And the reason why I want to make this video tonight is because in the last 4 years of my previous school, and always, my school always had non-regent takers to finish on the Monday 2 weeks before the actual last day of school. Like at the end of the finals exams. Like those who just take a final and not the regents. My first time was in ninth grade. It was Monday, June 13th, 2016. I was finished with ninth grade, but I remember I had to take a lot of finals that day. And the following year in 10th grade, it was June 12th, 2017. But I didn't finish after that day. I still had regents to take, but I was finished on June 15th, 2017, which is 3 years ago today. And the following year was Monday, June 11th, 2018. But I didn't finish that day either. I finished on June 14th, 2018, which is my brother's birthday and Flag Day. And the last year in my senior year, in 12th grade, my last day was Monday, June 17th, 2019. That was like my last ever day of being in that school, too. I didn't have any more finals. I just went to my other school, which is actually the school I'm in now. But this year, I'm not in the previous school anymore, but I finished early this year. I finished on Friday, June 12th, 2020. Instead of a Monday, I finished on a Friday with no final exams. I mean, I didn't have a. I don't want to go into it, but I finished on a Friday this year and on Monday with no region exams whatsoever, because I'm done with them. I don't have to take them anymore. I did what I had to do. And now I'm officially on summer vacation. Right now. Oh. And the last. And in 2016, 17, 18, I actually had the special game awards those nights where I would get my award and then I would get my award in the auditorium and then we have an after party at the middle school. I get my award in the auditorium and then we have an after party. That's how it worked every year. Yeah, I remember that. I had the awards after that. I remember having the special game awards on the Monday where non-regent students finished their school year. I mean, why do they do this? I mean, whoever's not taking the regents is done with their year after that Monday. And I think it would have been today if school wasn't canceled. But not me. I was supposed to finish on the 26th of June, but I got out 2 weeks earlier with no more schoolwork on the computer. Yeah, I would have school tomorrow if it wasn't for the virus, but my year is over. I'm not doing any online schoolwork anymore because I did everything. I mean, the reason why they finished school on the Monday before the Regents is because it's just so everyone finishes their finals and get out of there if they're not taking a Regents. It's just to get students out of there before the Regents take place because if they're not taking the Regents, they're out. It's just how the school system works around here. It generally happens to ninth graders or seniors or anyone else who doesn't need a regent that year. When I got out on June 17th last year, it was like a little later in June than the year before. I mean, I don't think the school wanted to finish school. I just don't think the school wanted to finish school like too early. Like end everything so early. Like on Monday, June 10th. So they just finished the following week. So the school doesn't finish like too early. Because that's how calendars are sometimes. So I think that's what happens and why students from my previous school finish the Monday 2 weeks earlier from the actual last day of school of the district. Like for those who don't take the regents. It, it pretty much looks like they're trying to get the students out of there before the regents take place. So I guess that's what happened. So I guess that's it. Bye.